Okay, well, I just got 2 new decks of oracle cards. So we're going to use, for the 3 cards today, we're going to do from the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to do one from the Illuminated Earth Oracle. Again, this deck is, you have to get it through, you have to get this one through Etsy. It's not a mass market deck. And the Roots and Wings, it's not in a, has on there Roots and Wings. This deck also, you have to get it through Etsy. It is not a mass market deck. And this is the back of the cards. When you buy this deck, you can either buy it just the cards only, or you can get you can buy a bag. I chose to buy the bag for it, or you can buy like a box, like these type of boxes. But I chose to do the bag because it doesn't take up as much space, and Lord knows space is an issue in here. Okay. So let's get the cards out, and this is the back of the Illuminated Earth Oracle. And the cards in this are, the colors are, it's nice, and the colors on this one here you see. But some of these are a little more muted because this deck is a matte finish, as is this deck, a matte finish. And they are they're heavier cardstock than you will get with the mass market decks. And they do shuffle well because they are that matte finish that has that slickness to it. Now this one feels a little more slick, and this one feels a little more like a waxy. I haven't felt that before. This has like a wax. It feels like a wax type of finish, like you're doing against a candle or something. And this is just that very slick matte. Yeah, they're both about the same cardstock, that heavier cardstock. As is this deck, I like it. This is kind of a little more modern. It is a little, even though you get it through Amazon, the cardstock is nice on this. Okay, so let's see what we have today. As you can see, there's I forgot to pull out the jade ring that I had bought. And oh my goodness, it almost got thrown away. I had to go back through the trash digging, and I found she did send it. And yeah, it goes with this. This one, it's a 48. A 48, and I still got it on. It was a bit of a bugger. Once the 48 is on, it's more difficult to get off. That's like a child-size bangle. So for me to find bangles to fit me, it's very difficult. Okay, very, very difficult for me to find. So this is like a 48 oval. The oval is more difficult to get on, I find. My hand collapses down to in a more it's more of a round. It fits the round. The rounds are easier to get on than these ovals. Just a heads up for people that are buying jade. Okay, that's like a 50, which is really small for most people. So as you see, most of my bangles are like 49. This is a 50. I think I have one coming that's a 51. That'll be very large on me. So, we'll see. Oh my goodness. As you can tell, I do love my jade. Jade I love, and turquoise I love. Those are my 2 things that I really, and colored diamonds. Okay, I have to say the colored diamonds. But let's face it, it's much easier to buy jade and turquoise than it is colored diamonds. Natural colored diamonds. They're a bit much. Okay, what we have in the center of it today is justice. I like that. We've got the two images of justice. Interesting. So, justice. So, what do we have with justice today? That is so loud when it goes on. That's my AC. So let's see if we can shut. The ones with this waxy thing on, they're a little more resistance when you're shuffling them to put them back in together. A little more resistance because of that waxy. Yeah, I don't know what they did. They don't slide as easily. Okay, this is, I had to sit there, the writing on the bottom of it was a little difficult to read. It's unfamiliar territory. Oh, that's good, like a fish out of water. That's a good one, like a fish out of water, unfamiliar territory. Are you feeling like a fish out of water, kind of gasping along? And so let's see what else we have with that. Yeah, these slide together much easier than do the roots and wings. This is the illumined earth. Now again, I bought, if you didn't listen to the chit chat today, I did buy these because they are different than the other oracle cards that I have. So this is retreat. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Retreat. So we have, okay, if we are looking for justice, and I think we are with the Trump administration and all the drama that's going on now. So what it's saying, if you're feeling like a fish out of water, it's time to retreat at the moment. This could also go with our corona stuff that's going on. We need to retreat. We still need to retreat. You know, justice is going to come, but right now things are up in the air. The fish out of water, things are up in the air. We really are. We really have to say we are in unfamiliar territory now with this virus, the pandemic going on. So again, we might feel like a fish out of water. We're struggling. It's not easy. It's like, you know, even that with the fish out of water could be talking about some of the virus stuff because it affects your breathing. And a fish out of water, they cannot breathe well. They need to be underwater to breathe. They're not out in the air. Okay, so again, keep things in balance. The justice. I like that justice card. It's a sword. So the things are precariously balanced there on the sword. But again, this is the time to retreat. Or if you have a court thing coming up, and you want to proceed, but again, you're not sure. This is not the timing to do that. We have to wait for a while until things get better. So again, feeling like a fish out of water, it's time to retreat, and just know that justice is going to come, but it's not in this moment. Okay? So hold on to that fact. Justice is on the way, but we have to wait for the right timing. It is coming. It is coming, but again, we have to wait for the right timing. Retreat now. Yes, it's a little difficult now. You're not feeling great. You fish out of water. You don't know what direction to go. Things are in confusion now. But again, you know, they're trying to work to balance things. Don't listen to the Trumpian nonsense. Listen to the ones that actually have facts, not alternative facts of fantasy land. Okay. my God. But yeah, it's now the time to retreat. Justice is coming. But at the moment, maybe you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, like a fish out of water. You are not in your normal circumstances now. And so many people are not. They're not used to having to stay home. They're not used to having to wear protective masks and gloves and continue to wash your hands and, doing all that stuff. But it is so important now. Again, if you want to have justice to get through this, these are the things we need to do. We need to stay in retreat. We need to stay in the homes now. And yes, you feel like a fish out of water wherever you're going, but again, take the precautionary measures. So important. So there's so many ways you could read these 3 cards. Again, so, just take it all. Yes, we will make it through. Justice is coming eventually down the way. But again, now is the time to stay in retreat and take those important measures. If you are going out, remember, please wear the mask, wear the gloves, take off the gloves as soon as you get done. Even if, going to the grocery store, it's good if you have something you can wipe everything down with and then wash your hands really good after that, if you want to be really, really, really precautious. So we will leave this here for now. So thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone is staying safe. Please stay safe. Be well. I don't want to lose anybody on this channel to that virus. Please, everybody, let's use precautions. This, is going to end. This will not be here forever. So let's do what we need to do to go forward, okay? Thanks you for tuning in. Love and light. Namaste and aho.